Welcome, Libra Scorpio, to your end of the month reading for October. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Okay, here we go. Straight into this. What you are thinking or feeling for the end of the month during this Halloween time. And I hope you friends have a great Halloween. Be safe and have fun. Okay. I'm feeling the energy surrounding them. Oops. Talking about that King of Wands. Talking about you having this self-assuredness right now. Wow, really sitting on your throne over here. Love the King of Wands. One of my favorite cards. Why? Why is he one of my favorite kings? Because he has this kind of humbleness that goes with him that shows that he is in control of the situation and not allowing anybody to influence him into anything that they don't want to be influenced in, right? Prepared for war, prepared for the world, showing a really good, passionate leadership skills, right? So it's a powerful influence with passion, well loved and respected, showing the self-worth of himself, and others can see that as well. Taking great pride in being appreciated throughout not only his family and his friendship, but the community around him as well. So everybody does see this, you know, they're going to see you as this person. You're putting that out there for everybody to see this energy coming through you. And it's showing also that you have great instincts and that you are protected and also very protective of others. Very nice, right? Protecting your friends. Not allowing your friends to be walked on or yourself. So it's got really great qualities. Strong leadership qualities. This is for the victory and success. Look at that. And wanting that victory and success, but knowing that you can have this, right? You're like moving towards this. You're saying my leadership skills are getting me towards my victory and success, and victory and success is the overall card for the reading. So you're really moving there. In the present, you are in the waiting game at this time, but it does feel like you already know this as you're moving towards that. And this is because in the recent past, you had the movement, choices, and decisions. So there was something that caught your attention about the situation. And then, of course, you have the root chakra coming out. Wow, saying, I have the stability. Look at all the stability in the reds over here. And he's also in red, right? So he's saying he is stable. So you do have this stability and this strength going on and feeling very vitalized, alive within this situation. Wow. Okay, so going to the movement, choices, and decisions, it's saying I had a lot of movement, choice, and decisions, and it looks like I know exactly where I'm going, and now I feel like this king. Taking the leadership role to get to my success. The Eight of Cups saying I'm going to walk up this ladder and nothing is going to stop me. So you do feel that whatever the movement, choice, and decision was the greatest thing that you could do in the recent past, and you know that this was going to move you exactly into the place where you're going to feel of power. And it was the perfect timing for the progress into this transition. And it was most needed for you at this time. And that's really what it was. What was the movement, choices, and decisions that is most needed for me at this time? And then finding that and moving towards it. Really relocating your ideas, or maybe even yourself. Maybe you actually relocated physically. In a job or a home or any of the above. So with the waiting game over here, you have the Magician saying, I am intentionally putting action into this, but I'm also kind of waiting for it to unfold because I've already done a lot of work for the situation. There's that taking action again. So it is waiting for this kind of magic to happen. And also kind of feeling like you have the golden touch, the Midas touch over here. And with the Hangman, you don't feel like you're stuck at all. This is not the waiting game where you're stuck. This right now in the present is saying, I'm not stuck. I'm actually taking action and waiting for it because I have my victory and success coming in. Nine of Wands. Somebody actually is kind of licking their wounds. They might kind of be arguing with you or trying to start an argument with you for some of you, but others of you, it's just mostly standing up for what you believe in and really going after this, like I said, and letting it unfold. There's a simplicity also coming through with the Queen of Coins. Just kind of hum-homing it right now as you're waiting in the waiting game. Just make sure that you are staying just very simplistic at this time. And if this person is trying to argue with you or fight about what choice or decision you're making, maybe they don't like the progression you're making, maybe they don't like that you relocated, or however it is, and just keep yourself very comfortable and calm about the situation. 10 of Coins. Yeah, because there's that success coming in, and it could definitely be a job that's coming in with all these coins. We're talking about money, and I do see a lot of money over here, so you could have did something or waiting for this job opening, waiting for them to see your resume, something of the nature. Maybe you're even waiting for your first paycheck, but it is showing the satisfaction, and within the family unit, it is showing that the ongoing effort that you're putting in for your family, and really feeling like you're doing the groundwork for the home life, for yourself, for the home life, right? So it is showing this money is coming in. Wow. With the Judgment. It was the greatest judgment. If you didn't know it was the greatest judgment call you made, it truly is. But I feel like because you're the King of Wands, you already know it was, right? But it's a lot better than you actually think, right? Because you have the Judgment over here saying, well, this is going to revitalize everything that you had before. So what you thought was so great, it's even better. If your love life wasn't doing so good, it's going to bring you guys back together. Maybe you're fighting about money, fighting about something like that. Maybe that's where the fighting is coming in. But now it's going to bring you two together, those of you who had that. But no matter what, it is truly a blessing. And it could even be more of a blessing in disguise than you realize. It's bringing together so many things. Yeah, really unifying the situation and unifying the love relationship as well. So with the base chakra over here, it's saying, I have in the near future. Yeah, where it felt like there was not any balance, you now are feeling balance. You do have the support system. Like I said, if somebody was arguing with you, it could have been this Capricorn. I have Capricorn now twice. If you feel like this Capricorn was arguing with you and trying to be unfair about what it was you're trying to do, they now see the fairity within it all. Well, yeah, because you reunified the love, right? As soon as you get that money, they see that coming in. Yeah. They didn't see any potential in the situation, but now, boy, did they change that situation around, right? Now they see the sun. Now they see the cycle change, and they see the relationship and the home and the money and everything turning in the favor and going in the direction that they need to. And in fact, they're even opening up with communication. And communication between the two of you is way different from the way it was before. If you don't have this other person, then it is definitely just moving, but you still have this beautiful communication within the work area. So it does feel like you are getting along with your colleagues very well. You might even meet this new person who could be a Leo, who you are communicating with at work. They don't seem like they're very open, though, to, this is just for the person that you're with at work. They don't seem to be very much into psychic sciences and stuff. So if you are trying to talk to them about tarot or any of those things, it seems like they are very closed down to the third eye situation and any kind of psychic things. Does that mean that they couldn't grow or learn or want to learn? It doesn't say that. What it says is they're not open to this type of stuff, right? So if you're trying to show them my YouTube channel, I'm not saying that they wouldn't be in awe and shock about it. Yeah, maybe it would be because they wouldn't know what the hell you're talking about. That's what I'm trying to say. So it doesn't mean that they didn't have the curiosity. It just means they're not open to the psychic sciences that you're open up to. With your loved one, it's just showing they don't. Maybe they don't either. Maybe you're trying to tell them as well. Because I have this weird kind of feeling. It's kind of crazy, guys. It's like, I'm just going to use myself as an example. I mean, I'm sure you watch 1,000 other tarot readers, but just kind of like, well, I told you that Gold Wildfire said this was going to happen. And they're shut down and they're saying, no, 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 no. You know, that could be a huge, I feel that. So, you know, you're over here saying, but she said, and I know it, and I've seen it on 3 other tarot readings, everything's fine. And she's over here arguing with you saying, no, no, right? And then when it comes to light, literally comes to light and starts moving, they're still not receptive to like listening to what you're saying. I don't know. I don't really see that to anything else. There's literally someone around you that's not receptive to psychic sciences. It's just, okay. So either you were speaking about it to them or you're trying to speak it to this new colleague, but they don't. This colleague, if it's a colleague, they don't even know what the hell you're talking about, really. I mean, they might, tarot, But your spouse, on the other hand, is literally blinded to the fact, like, they don't even, yeah, see, they're, like, challenging it, like, no, that's not where you got that. And you're saying, yes, it is. That's why I stood, because they said I had open doors coming. I kept the faith within the situation. I did everything they told me to do, and now I have my 10 of Cups. Ooh, I was never disloyal to the faith or the understanding, and now look, we have the 10 of Cups. Hey, there it is, right? Because if it truly resonated with you, right, then you knew it was going to happen. But it just, you know, can we grab a card on that? I mean, it is an end of the month reading. We can do that, right? We don't do them on the Astro Dice, but I just want to know, like, if you told them that, is it going to make them aware? Like, does it spark their attention at all to say, how? Why? I mean, is there any curiosity? I don't know. I just, Wheel of Fortune. It's just showing good fortune. So on the majority of most, does it catch their attention? Just give us a Wands card if it catches their attention, because, you know, cats are curious. Let's see. Got 2 cards. No, they don't. I don't see that. They're kind of backed into a corner. They don't get it. It's like but there is kind of this understanding where they kind of like, okay, but it's not really, yeah, but there's not enough growth. Look at that. There's not enough growth. There's your Wands, but it's coming up as there's not enough growth there to see exactly how you're seeing it. That's crazy. That's for the majority of you, not everybody, but that is kind of crazy. Some of you might already know that, because they're kind of, where you weren't disloyal to it, it feels like they were a little disloyal for not listening. But it's not really disloyalty, it's just blinded with the High Priestess upside down. They just don't have enough of that kind of, you know. Or maybe they have their own traditions and beliefs. Mind that too, guys. Remember that too. You know, they might have their own traditions and beliefs that keep them away from that, right? So that could also be why the Hierophant is there, saying, no, I won't be disloyal to my own. So that's a big one. And if that's the case, then you want to leave it alone, right? Because that's just respectful. Okay? Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.